Hey Dale, how are you? Thanks for giving me a shout last night. I promised you that I'd shoot a walk around video to kind of build some excitement for when you get here on Wednesday. So here it is, the 2013 black Charger that you inquired about. What a beauty. You've landed on a great one here. How sharp does this look? But the best part is underneath the hood. So my cameraman Jean, me and him were just ranting and raving before we started the video on this Pentastar engine there. It's a great consumer engine, maybe one of the best of all time. And the reason I say that is because it's super reliable and then combine great power in this V6 engine with amazing fuel economy. So you get the best of both worlds there. Don't be surprised to get, in the mid 30s for miles per gallon on the highway there. So you got your key service points in yellow, whether that be, your windshield washer fluid or your dipstick there. You know what? Everything's just nice and up close for you there. Yellow print on the engine oil cap there as well. Like, that's the common theme, right? Yellow. That means the consumer should be able to service it. All right, you got the nice looking grille here on the front, the Dodge print there. It's just such a sharp looking vehicle here. Come along over here, you got Michelin tires on there. Lots of tread left on these bad boys, which is always a bonus on a pre-owned vehicle. Let's head along to the back here. Where did I put the keys? There they are. All right. So I'm a fairly tall guy myself. I had the driver's seat pulled literally all the way back, and you'll still see, like, this is a very roomy vehicle. Like, anyone could sit comfortably back here with headroom, room to stretch out their legs and just kind of sit comfortably. They can charge whatever device they're using back here with this 12-volt plug-in as well. It's just great. The cloth interior in here is in immaculate shape. It honestly looks, especially in the back, like no one's ever even sat here, so that's great. On the key fob here, you got the trunk release. You press it 2 times, or let's just say you walk up to the vehicle and you don't want to fumble around in your pockets. You can just press this button here. One touch of the button, the hydraulics take over there. Very roomy trunk, as you'd come to expect. You can, so I don't know what your hobbies are, but whether your golf clubs or hockey bag or whatever the case may be, when you're commuting or maybe at the cabin or whatnot, you can store all your stuff in there, no problem. And as I was saying, there's also the trunk release on your key fob here, which also comes with the lock, unlock, and the panic button. I'm gonna get my cameraman Jean to hop in the back seat here. Let me show you some stuff on the inside. So Dale, you're gonna have every power option you need: mirrors, locks, windows in the front, windows in the back, of course. Push button start, so let's just fire up the unit here. Foot on the brake, one touch of the button, and then the engine fires up for you. All right, so on the steering wheel, as you see on your display here, you can get information on your, let me turn that. I was jamming out when I pulled this up. Anyways, yeah, you got your fuel economy information, cruise, activating your cruise, your trip info. So I've just reset it there. What else can you see? You can see your tire pressure, vehicle info. So for example, in the vehicle info here, all right, so it's your transmission temperature there, engine hours, your coolant temperature, just to make sure everything's a-okay for you there. It's great. This thing goes up to 260 kilometers there. Moving over towards the center console here, it is going to be a touch screen. Okay, so for example, for climate, you can turn your climate on or off, your AC, your heated front windshield there, and heated in the back as well. Your modes for what vent you want it to come out of. Okay. For settings there, it's still touch screen for information. So say for lights, for example. Okay, so headlights off, delay, headlights with wipers, all that good stuff. All touch screen there. You can turn the screen off to turn it back on. Just one touch of the screen there, which is very convenient. Easy layout here. So your air conditioning and your heating and whatnot with your dual climate control here. 12-volt plug-in, so maybe your passenger needs to charge something. Automatic transmission with the Tiptronic is what I know it as, so if you want to get a sportier feel, that's an option there for you. I just chuck the keys in the cup holder myself. Just don't worry about those. You can close that up there. And again, common theme, like I was saying, charging your devices. You got the USB plug in there, another 12-volt plug in there, and your auxiliary for your music and whatnot. So I think you're on a great vehicle here. It's in great shape. Nice Charger, great engine, and the interior has some cool features as well. So I'm excited to meet you. Thanks for coming down from Lethbridge on Wednesday, and I can't wait to show you this, okay? Thanks, Dale. Bye-bye.